Hey folks, welcome back to Vidhya's Vegetarian Kitchen. Hope you all are enjoying the summer. Today I'm going to share 3 simple popsicles that you can make with store-bought syrups. Let's get right into it.
So the first popsicle recipe is the Khatta Popsicle, and for this popsicle I'm using 3 by 4th cup of water. Here I'm adding half cup of water and another quarter cup, and now a quarter cup of the Khatta syrup. Actually this is a store-bought syrup and this contains sugar already, so I'm not going to add any additional sugar. But if needed you can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of sugar. Actually you can taste it at this stage, and if needed you can add sugar. Just mix the water and the syrup thoroughly, and that's it. Now we can pour it into the popsicle molds and we can freeze it. Actually this is one of my favorite popsicles, and it reminds me of the ice golas that I used to get back in India. So more than my kid, I really enjoy these popsicles actually. I make them regularly during summer. And here I am pouring in the last mold, and that's it. Just close the molds, and I usually let it sit in the freezer for 24 hours. I usually make it in the evening and let it sit overnight, but usually these popsicles set in about 6 hours actually, so you can relish them right after 6 hours. But again I'm gonna let it sit overnight and I'll show you. You can unmold the popsicle in different ways. You can run the molds under hot water, but I personally like this method. I just place the mold in a bowl or container filled with water for 20 to 30 seconds and then loosen the edges and slowly unmold them. You can do it however you prefer. So now I'm going to show you the rose syrup and Rooh Afza popsicle. For this I'm taking 1 cup of water, and now I'm going to add some rose syrup. These are all store-bought syrups. So I'm adding quarter cup of rose syrup. I'm going to add some Rooh Afza. You can make with either one, like either with rose syrup or with Rooh Afza alone. But I like to combine rose syrup and Rooh Afza. It's really refreshing and it brings out the flavor really well. So I'm combining these two, and also I'm going to add some sugar, and I'm adding 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. You can adjust it according to your preference. And in this rose syrup popsicle you can also add some lemon or lime juice. It really brings out the flavor of the rose syrup, but today I'm not adding any, but that's just one option. You can give it a try. And now we need to just mix this. We just want to make sure the sugar is nicely dissolved, and then we can pour it into the popsicle molds. I love these silicone spatulas actually. They really come in handy for baking and for these mixings and everything. So now I'm going to pour this syrup into the popsicle molds. So I'm using a plastic mold for this. You can use any mold of your choice. And again, as I mentioned in the Khatta popsicle, I'm just going to freeze it overnight and I'll show you. So the popsicles are ready. I'm just going to place it in a bowl of water for 20 to 30 seconds and slowly remove it. And here you go. So the next and the last popsicle is the blackcurrant popsicle. For this I'm using quarter cup of store-bought blackcurrant concentrate. I'm using the Ribena brand. Now I'm going to add 3 by 4th cup of water and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So the blackcurrant concentrate is slightly on the sour side, so I always add some sugar, but you can adjust it according to your preference. And here I'm adding 1 tablespoon of chopped mango and lychee. These are the fruits that are available right now at my home, so I'm just adding these two. But you can add fruits of your choice. You can skip the fruit and just go with plain popsicle. But I like to add some fruits to this blackcurrant popsicle. And now let's fill the molds with the popsicle syrup. So I'm just filling 3/4 of the mold with the popsicle juice or syrup, the one that we prepared. And now let's add these fruits. It just adds a good texture to the popsicle, and also I like the flavors of mango and lychee together, so you can just evenly add it to the popsicle molds and it's ready to go. So the popsicles are ready. As always, I'm just going to place it in water and unmold it. So here it is. Ta-da! So can you see the fruits actually? So the mangoes and some lychee. 3 simple popsicles, that you can make with store-bought syrups. And here you go.
Hope you all like these recipes. Do give it a try and let me know your thoughts and feedback. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.